Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now, she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
You have to admire Michin's dogged determination. She fought hard to earn her place here in the women's division. She'll fight twice as hard to keep climbing the ranks to the top of the industry.
Well-versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
Then we have Cora Jade, who seems to come into every match
Sky high.
all the way crashing down.
Oh man.
Cora Jade has become known for her toughness in the ring. You can't put her down easily, so how do you break through and do it?
Cora Jade's just that stubborn, Cole. In fact, the key's to be more stubborn than she is. Just stay on her. Don't let up. Don't let her breathe. It might take a lot to beat her down for the count, but if you stay on it, you might come out victorious.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Suplex. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Boom, what a kick.
Michin telling her opponent to bring it.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. And another.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. Cora can't cover. Shoulders are down. She kicks out with authority.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Carefully measured knee.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, that's Michin putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Middle rope.
Steered clear of that. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She steers, stepping things up a little bit. This superstar starting to build.
Here it comes.
Strike after strike, blow after blow.
Can she do it here? Fending off a 2 count there.
Got to got to change something up with the pin technique.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, it is trapped now and just that.
Oh, elbow to the face. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Knife edge chop. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Kick to the body.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Jade thinking she can close this one out. Kick to the body.
Into a double arm DDT.
Is that going to decide it for Cora?
Cover. There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade!
Meechin defeated here tonight.
Jade did everything she needed to do to get her arm raised. You gotta love it.
With those tactics, I don't even like it.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree!
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
I have to admit, sometimes Maxine pulls off moves that leave me speechless.
Would you say that you've been shoosed?
I would not.
Oh, man. Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
Chaotic might be too soft a word to describe a woman like Nikki Cross, but there is certainly a method to her madness as proven by her list of title reigns.
Disorder by design. It's that aspect of Nikki Cross that makes her such a fierce competitor. She's such a hard opponent to read and prepare for.
It's a futile endeavor trying to figure out what's going through the twisted mind of Cross.
And then we've got, look out!
Nice cross body.
Foot just stomping down.
Oh, God.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Strong impact from Nikki Cross.
Look at this.
Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And will this be it? She was close to the end there.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
That's the way for Cross to make an impact in this match.
How do you get the handle on a driven and unpredictable opponent like Nikki Cross, whose anger in the ring can be so hard to contend with?
Dealing with Nikki Cross is like being a bullfighter. You have to make Nikki's rage her own worst enemy. Use it to lure her into a situation where she's vulnerable. Once you've done that, the advantage is yours, and you can take her by the horns and dictate the terms of the match.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Oh, with authority!
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And Cross is in control.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Around we go. Boom.
And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one. Cross has that intense look in her eyes.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
It's over. Maxine is done.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment. The pit bull has been released.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Niles!
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Niles' bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Niles proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
Here and ready to roar.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
The bell rings, and it's Nikita Lyons, poised and ready for action.
Lyons loves to perform, and she especially loves when all eyes are on her. Sure, she might not be the most experienced superstar on the roster, but you can't deny that Lyons has it. and she plans to use it to catapult herself all the way to the top of the women's division.
The question is, Corey, will it be enough for her to get the win here tonight?
And on the other side of the ring is the unique Ivy Nile. She's been compared to both Chyna and Beth Phoenix during her short time in this business, but I think she's really set out to forge a path for herself.
In football circles, Ivy would be called a spark plug. A powerhouse like Ivy, she's the product of a strict regimen and a single-minded will to win. She is, so to speak, a true diamond.
From the top.
Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one. That gets reversed on Nikita.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
This could be it. Cover. She breaks the count quick.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oof, man, what a hit.
Nikita Lyons has already done so much to distinguish herself with her look and personality, but how can she distinguish herself inside the ring here?
I'd say by using her light feet and heavy hands. People don't expect a powerhouse who can move like she can, so she's got to stay on her toes and lay in that heavy offense where applicable.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Got their opponent trapped in the corner and just loading with kicks.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Niles shining through.
Alley-oop. Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there.
Look at the confidence from Ivy Nile.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Going up top.
Here we go.
Nobody home for that one.
Go behind.
German.
9.
She bails in a hurry. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Made her pay for her mistake. Roundhouse kick.
That's the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from Nikita Lyons.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Nikita just mocking her now.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. We almost just saw a count out. Effective. She could pin her opponent right here. Kicks out at just one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Right across the larynx. A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Heavy offense from the surprisingly light-footed Nikita Lyons, a deceptively agile powerhouse.
Oh, Michinoku driver.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Dodge. Cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Ivy has to find a way to... What is this competitor looking to do now? Wrapping up their opponent. All the way up. Perched on their shoulders.
Oh, wow, look at this torture.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent.
The Dragon Sleeper is applied.
Oh,
look at this. Is she gonna tap?
No, she breaks it. Big escape there.
Unloads with the boot.
She can't take much more of this.
Not what you want to see by any means.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
No way.
Suicide dive!
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Nikita seizing every opening. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Returning to the ring now. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Oh! Lyons is wasting no motion.
He's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Assault as Lyons breathing heavy in the late going.
I think Niall has her sights set on the finish line and is going to run anyone over to get there.
Boot to the stomach.
Kick to the abdomen. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Maneuver out of the Ivy Nile playbook
for the Dragon Sleeper.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Quick takedown there. And this has got to be it. Nile picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile!
And Nikita Lyons didn't expect to lose this one, that's for sure.
You can see that Lyons tried her best, but this was not her night. If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sin City,
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox!
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Nox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
That was good in the comments.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Nox competes.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now.
But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
And she better be prepared because Tegan Nox is coming for her. Eyes on the prize, as focused as ever. Nox is no longer waiting for opportunities to come to her.
Put into the corner now, and she denies Nox.
Down with a face buster. Stomping. Ouch. Oh my gosh.
Gets out of there in a hurry. She's taking things to ringside.
DDT.
Spiked.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Nox?
You have to stay on top of Tegan Nox at all costs. Nox has that never quit, never say die attitude, but the thing about that attitude is that eventually it's just not enough. It might take a while, but grinding her down is the best option.
She got her down. Is this it? She breaks the count quick.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Able to counter. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Clothesline. Makes the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Reversal from Scarlett. Oh, that's a cradle. DDT!
Nox isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster!
And Tegan's laid out.
Makes the cover. An incredible win for Scarlett.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
And Scarlett standing tall after a win here tonight.
Tegan's not shining so bright right about now, but I don't think this loss is going to keep her down for too long. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there. She is a true fan favorite.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. Liv Morgan ready to prove anyone who still doubts her is wrong. And this young woman has made a habit of putting her body on the line as of late. Liv Morgan in action here tonight.
Absolute disregard for herself or anything specialists would consider within the realm of sanity. Once that bell rings, nothing is apparently too far for Liv Morgan.
What she is willing to endure in the ring is nothing short of impressive.
And forget everything you thought you knew about Thea Hale. She's got a much-needed whole new attitude.
Thea is adamant that she is her own woman now.
And she goes for the pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh, wow.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
She's staying elusive.
Tackles ruthless.
Knees up, just in time.
Side kick on the mark.
Liv Morgan is one of the most creative superstars we've seen in the ring. That has to make her a bit unpredictable for opponents, doesn't it?
While Morgan might be unpredictable, Cole, she's not invincible. Morgan can only utilize that creativity if she's the one setting the pace. If you can set your own pace and match her incalculable offense, you'll have a fighting chance.
Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
Oh, right to the leg. Ooh, well measured.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Whip back into the ring.
Clearly waiting for that.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker. And she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged. Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
And Liv Morgan's enthusiasm is infectious. Hard work paying off yet again.
From Nitro Girl, the manager, to one of the best competitors in women's division history.
Just as lethal as she is lovely.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Recognized all over the world, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Stacy helped define her era of women's competition. A truly deserving WWE Hall of Famer.
Her perfect aim with those long legs make her a very difficult opponent.
She's a dancing star, but a mean streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
And from Palatka, Florida, the Women's United States Champion, Michelle McCool.
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
Driven by faith, heart, and soul, with a mean streak even longer than her legs.
Yeah, Michelle McCool is used to standing tall in more ways than one.
Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
More like real egotistical and delusional.
And we're officially underway here. We know Stacy Keibler has legs for days, but inside the ring, she's all about heart and passion.
Since objectivity is a tenet of broadcast journalism, I must agree, Cole. Stacy's heart comes through when she's competing and will put it all on the line to earn a victory.
The greater the challenge in front of her, the more determined Stacy becomes.
You have to imagine that Michelle McCool sees this match as a teachable moment, though.
That's for sure. McCool always wants to make an example out of her opponents, and she has no problem embarrassing them in the process. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Wrist clutch applied.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
And Michelle's competition got the best of her there.
And Stacy doing what she does best, finding a way to keep the match in hand.
What attributes does Stacy have that make her such a threat in the women's division?
Stacy just knows how to win a match. She has this innate ability to take advantage of a situation, even against a more skilled opponent. So, if she's able to weather the storm, chances are she'll find that opening.
Where's the honor in that?
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Into the dragon screw.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She thinks she has it. Kick out before the ref's count.
Not a very effective pin attempt. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And Michelle McCool is having her way right now.
I don't see McCool slowing down anytime soon.
With the wings of love. Impressive reversal there.
Stacy finding a way to slow her opponent.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, caught on the chin.
Stacy about to end this fight.
Makes the cover. She kicked out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's boom!
Thanks for coming.
Michelle is out. That's it.
Cover!
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Boom! Right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. What now?
Belly stop. Oh, you can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
From the top. And she doesn't connect.
Hoisted up.
Suplex. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Shoulders up before two.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Hard impact on the back. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Left herself exposed here.
Delivering the suplex.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Bam!
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Stacy Keibler reminding the WWE Universe why
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Just raining down punches.
And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Keibler needs to figure things out. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Lands. It could be over here.
This is it.
She still fights out in one.
This battle rages on.
Michelle timed that just right.
She got the shoulders down. And Michelle McCool gets the win.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
And Michelle McCool has to consider this win a teachable moment.
My gosh, this has to be a terrible loss for Stacy Keibler.
respect her desire to compete, but Stacy's legs nor her will to win were enough tonight.
The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, the Smackdown Women's Championship,
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax is becoming unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. We have often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times. And she goes for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
She is still very much in this.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. Ooh.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. What now?
Oh, my gosh! Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
German suplex. Shoulders down, this could be it. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Hurting the shoulder.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack. Look out.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Nia's struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute, and frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Burying knees into the body.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Able to elude it.
Boom! And a big boot. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Oh, look at the knees. Just endless.
She could do it here. And shoulders up before a count of one.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And that wasn't just power, Cole. The ring IQ of Rhea Ripley helped her gain that advantage there.
And down. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
She did her homework there.
Down they go.
Boom, slam!
With authority.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Bear hug. Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
With the lariat. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Big boot.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Kick.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
And down. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Wow, at the last second, beat the count out.
Driven down face first. That's gotta be it.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Nia Jax defeated here tonight.
Ripley scoring the victory tonight and sending another message that she has the women's division on lockdown.
We just saw game-changing power that could not be tamed. You don't test the Eradicator.